Welcome to ComplyRelax. In this video, we'll learn how to manage DIR-3 KYC efficiently using ComplyRelax. As per the latest MCA requirements, a director is required to complete DIR-3 KYC every 3 years, while directors whose KYC is due in the current financial year must ensure timely compliance to keep their DIN active. ComplyRelax helps you manage DIR-3 KYC by tracking due dates, monitoring filing status, assigning work to your team, preparing the DIR-3 KYC web form, and managing the entire process from one centralized dashboard efficiently. So let's get started. From the dashboard, go to Secretarial Practice and click on DIR-3 KYC. This page displays all the directors that have already been added to your director's master. You don't need to enter the director's details separately for KYC management. If you want to perform KYC for a director not showing here, simply go to Master, then open Director Master. Add the director's details and save the record. Once the director is added to the Director Master, same will automatically appear in the DIR-3 KYC list, and you can start managing their KYC from here. Now let's look at the bulk assign option. If you're managing KYC for multiple directors, you can assign them to different team members in one go. Click Bulk Assign and download the template. The template already contains all your director's details. Simply enter the name of the team member responsible for each director, upload the template, and the assignments will be completed automatically. If you only want to assign one director, you can also do it manually from the Assign User dropdown. This helps you clearly identify who is responsible for each DIR-3 KYC. Next is DIR-3 KYC Old Forms button. If you've been using ComplyRelax previously and have already filed DIR-3 KYC using the old MCA e-form, those records are available here for reference. Now let's move to the DIR-3 KYC web form section. Since MCA now processes DIR-3 KYC through the web form, ComplyRelax allows you to prepare it directly from here. You'll see all the web forms you've already created. To prepare a new form, click Prepare DIR-3 KYC Web. Select the appropriate purpose, complete the form. The layout is very similar to the MCA portal, making it easy to prepare the form. Now let's take a look at the dashboard summary. Here you can instantly see total directors. Directors whose KYC is due, directors whose KYC has already been completed this year, directors whose KYC is still pending. This gives you a quick overview of your overall compliance status. If you're managing multiple companies, the filters become very useful. You can filter directors by company, by group if you've created client groups. Using the KYC status filter, you can view only the directors whose KYC is pending, completed, or not eligible. Now let's see how to update the KYC status. Click the Update button. If the director's KYC has already been filed, enter the last KYC filing date along with the SRN of that filing. Once you save the details, ComplyRelax automatically calculates the next due date. If the DIN has newly allocated, you can enter the DIN allotment date manually or simply click Pre-fill to fetch the information directly from MCA. Once done, click on Update KYC button. After saving, the software will calculate the due date automatically. If you filed the KYC through ComplyRelax, you don't have to update every director manually. Simply go to MCA Transactions, open V3 Transactions, and click Fetch Transactions. Once the latest transactions are fetched from MCA, ComplyRelax automatically updates the KYC status and calculates the next due date for the respective directors. This saves considerable time and avoids manual updates. If you no longer want to track the KYC of a particular director, you can simply mark the director as inactive. The director will no longer appear in your pending list while the historical information remains available whenever required. Now let's look at the reminder feature. Suppose a director asks you to call back later or complete the KYC on another day. Instead of remembering it manually, simply create a reminder. The reminder ensures that you don't miss the follow-up. You can also add remarks for every director. Click the plus icon and record any communication, follow-up notes, pending documents, or internal comments. These remarks are visible to your team members, helping everyone stay updated on the status. Further, if you want to download the email IDs and mobile numbers of directors with pending DIR-3 KYC, simply click here. That's how you can efficiently manage DIR-3 KYC using ComplyRelax. From assigning work to your team, preparing MCA web forms, updating filing status, tracking pending KYC, and maintaining reminders, everything can be managed from one centralized dashboard. Thank you for watching.